And it's Gary Spain here for Irish Football Fan TV with my instant match reaction after Armenia 1, Republic of Ireland 0. And I don't know, this is not good. I mean, I'm bitterly disappointed. It was, look, first of all, it's an awful result. It wasn't a great performance, and it's pretty much a dreadful start to our Nations League campaign. And sadly, I have to say the better team won. I don't think there's an injustice. I don't know, maybe those of you watching on TV might have had a different view, but I thought the referee didn't have any problems. Well, I'm not blaming the referee. I'm not blaming. Unfortunately, we've only got ourselves to blame. Let me go back to the start a bit first. The lineup was pretty much along expected lines. The big surprise for me was Caoimhín Kelleher ahead of Gavin Bazunu. Now, I know Stephen does go with the man in possession of the shirt, and Caoimhín got it in March. For me, it's a toss-up between them. They're two fantastic keepers. I did see some stuff in RT that possibly, Stephen said yesterday in the press conference that Gavin Bazunu had a back injury, but that he was fit and fully fit and raring to go. I did see some speculation on RT that possibly that's why Caoimhín started and Gavin was on the bench, but he still was on the bench. So hopefully everyone's available. But for me, that's a bit of a toss of a coin. We're really blessed to have three excellent goalkeepers. I think Mark Travers has had a fantastic season as well. Three at the back, Nathan Collins. He's been the man in form of the Premier League. Can't really argue with that. Jeff Hendrick and Josh Cullen. Look, I looked at the team and it's probably pretty much what I would have expected, except I did expect Gavin to start. But first half, we'd over 70% possession, but we didn't get an effort on target. We never looked like scoring. Their goalkeeper wasn't threatened. And the counter to that, when they were on the attack, we never looked comfortable. We looked just unsettled at the back. In the 6th minute, I'm going to get these names wrong, so forgive me. Spertsyan, actually class player number 11, he got through, and it was a great effort, great low rasping shot, and Caoimhín did really well to get down full length at his near post, and that was going in, and it was kind of coming in from outside. Actually, a great view of it. The shot looked like it was going wide, and he kind of arced it in, and it was just going into Caoimhín's bottom corner. It was actually a really good save. But that was probably the only talking point of note in the first half. As I said, we'd 70% possession, couple of headers, but look, we didn't really threaten. They came out in the second half and they were the better team. We were on the back foot for a while. They had a goal chalked off correctly for offside, but it was a fantastic finish and the warning signs were there. And we had a couple of, I know Shane Duffy had a header that was on target. I think we had 2 efforts on target, but we didn't really threaten the keeper. And look, I probably expected it to peter out into 0-0, but if anyone was going to score, it was them. And so Edward Spertsyan, he picked up the ball just inside the Irish half, maybe just beyond the centre circle. And I haven't had a chance to watch this back, so this is my initial view from here in the stadium. But he carried the ball quite a bit, and no one closed him down. No, there was no pressure on the ball. And he had time to pick his spot, and boy did he pick his spot. Look, it was a fantastic goal, and hats off to him. But even after that, 74 minutes, we're 1-0 down away to Armenia. It took another 10 minutes. They seemed to still press us. We didn't really throw the kitchen sink at them. Definitely we did. Last 5 minutes, it was kind of, they were hanging on, and the 4 minutes of added time, I think we could have scored in that period, but that was really the only time in the game where we had a sustained period of pressure, when we actually looked like we might score. And look, they've gone nuts here. There's still quite a few of them in the ground over there. It's about 15 minutes after the final whistle. And I had to take a few minutes. I couldn't even do the videos, they were so noisy here. And look, they've had a fantastic atmosphere. They were wonderful people. I've had a lovely time here. But it's another great trip ruined by the football. And I don't know what to say. I mean, we're here starting another Nations League campaign. It's 11 Nations League games now without a win across across Martin O'Neill actually and Stephen Kenny. it's bitterly disappointing. I mean, I was really hoping we could challenge to win this Nations League group. I wasn't really countenancing the prospect of relegation. And relegation to League C now has got to be a real nightmare prospect and scenario, because, well, it's probably going to be between Armenia and ourselves. And I know there's only one game down. Maybe I'm just being way too pessimistic at this side. But anyway, that's about all I can say for now. Stay tuned. I'll also have 3 talking points on this game, but a bitterly disappointing result for Ireland tonight.